Can annual lottery payments be inherited after the winner dies? Yes. A winner's heirs can collect annuity payments if they sign a lottery ticket.
Hello, I'm Dawna McAlpin, and I won $15 million in the Florida lottery.
Mom, what's in coleslaw?
Cabbage, carrots, mayonnaise.
In August 2009, Dawna McAlpin was a working mom, busy raising 5 children.
I worked 3 jobs for several years prior to winning the lottery. I cleaned houses, I managed convenience stores. It was hard.
Christine, you say grace. God, thank you for a wonderful family and finally getting our house together.
We just want to be able to be us. This is all we know.
The McAlpin family have a lot to be thankful for. It all started when Dawna was working shifts at a gas station in Jackson County, Florida.
This is where I bought the ticket. I played a Florida Lottery $5 quick pick.
Early the next morning, Dawna arrived for her shift and checked her numbers, hoping for a miracle.
We printed up the numbers. We got to looking at the numbers, and I said, I got all 6 numbers.
This mom, struggling to make ends meet, hit it big, winning $15 million in the Florida lottery.
When I heard my mom won the lottery, I was sleeping. I was like, no, she didn't win the lottery. We don't do that kind of stuff. It was amazing.
Within minutes, this overnight millionaire was on the phone with her boss, asking for the day off.
Told her, I said, yeah, I just won the lottery. Her exact words to me was, you did not? She said, well, I guess you can have the day off.
She opted for the lump sum, and after taxes walked with $8.6 million. As the size of her win sank in, Dawna was determined to keep true to her roots.
We were advised in the beginning that maybe I needed to load up my kids and move to a gated community and just mingle with people like us now. What are people like us? We didn't change. We just get to pay our bills now.
Even with millions, Dawna was content keeping it country and stayed put on her 80 acres, adding on to her mobile home one piece at a time.
This is our redneck mansion. It's currently under construction. It's kind of put together here and there. There's no plans for it. We have a half pipe sitting in the yard. You've got 15 dogs. You know, the toilet bowl idea for the potted plant, that's not something you see in everybody's front yard. Have pieces of lawnmowers, between 10 or 15 vehicles, 5 to 8 four-wheelers sitting around. We've got 3 or 4 trailers and a couple of motor homes. This is home. You can go nowhere else and get this.
Inside, there are even more surprises.
If you come on down the hall this way, we have another kids' room. The big goal would be to get everybody in their own room where we can spread out and are not up under each other's feet.
Hey.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more bedrooms down here. No room has a theme. I like the old look. From a visit to Europe I made 4 years ago. We've seen the Roman baths.
Her favorite room is the upgraded master bedroom.
Originally, the room would have come out to right here. I would say our congregate room in this house is a sunroom. This was originally a deck. Then we decided to close it in and make it the sunroom. This was the first room that was completely done. We do a lot of hanging out here, a lot of entertaining. We have a full bar in the back corner. Of course, this is where the bird hangs out. It is a redneck mansion, but it's ours. It's our redneck mansion.
Aside from doubling the width of her house, the next thing she did with her fortune was the last thing anyone would expect.
I spent $150,000 on it. It's an awesome car. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Scared of speed, then this is not the car for you.
Her Lamborghini tops out at 205 miles per hour and goes from 0 to 60 in about 3.4 seconds.
The first night we got it in town, I got stopped just because I wanted to see the car. We do live on a dirt road. Thank God it's got a button that you push and it raises the car up and down so we don't hit the bumps.
For the bumpier roads, she bought a brand new truck.
It's a 09 GMC Yukon XL Denali.
Dawna's kids got a piece of the Lotto pie, too, with a monthly allowance of $1,000 each.
She buys cars, I buy purses.
Some are a little bit more thrifty with their money than others. I've got some really cheapskate daughters, and I've got some really, oh, I want it, so I'm gonna get it daughters.
This is my crown collection dress that Mom got me. It's beautiful, and it's mine. Before the lottery, I didn't really worry about what designer this was or that was, because, you know, I didn't want to get my hopes up for something that I couldn't get. Now it's good to walk into a store and see like a Coach bag or a Dulce & Gabbana or a Guess purse and be able to get it.
The generous allowance allows Alicia, Sarah, and Christina to enjoy luxuries most teenagers only dream of.
So what do you want to do with your hair?
I'm gonna get it trimmed, and then I guess if she wants, she can touch up the highlights.
I get some first because I'm sitting in the chair.
I guess so. Mom got us credit cards. She did. It was a wonderful thing. It's like my little plastic heaven.
I love getting pampered. Before, I don't think we ever came to something like this, not that I remember.
But why is a $15 million win not all sunshine for the McAlpins?
I would say after winning it and then living through it, I kind of like life before.
They could not go to school without being called names.
And meet a winner who credits his win to a lucky